Hello and welcome to this GED Social Studies screencast with me, Teacher Marco. Today we will talk about a skill builder on how to predict. So why do we need to learn this skill for our GED Social Studies test? Well, making predictions can help you understand the consequences of actions or historical events. Also, learning to make predictions will help you become a more effective decision maker. So, with these skills, it will definitely raise the standards and also your scores on your GED Social Studies test. Um, as you read, by the way, how do we predict? So, as you read, think about what might happen next and what you think will happen. That is your prediction. So a prediction does not have a correct or incorrect answer. A prediction is an educated guess of what might happen next based on facts. So to make a prediction, always ask yourself, what has happened so far? What do I already know about what I am reading? And also, what similar circumstances do I know of? So if you will be given a passage and a question on your test, always ask these questions. Also, I almost forgot, try to ask, what do I think might happen? Or what might be the next action? So let's try to apply it. I will be giving you a passage and I'll give you a few seconds to read on it. This passage is about the Reconstruction debate. So it's about an event that happened after the Civil War. So let me read it to you. The period of time that followed the Civil War is called Reconstruction. Reconstruction also refers to the plans for bringing the southern states back into the Union. So northern leaders began forming these plans before the war even ended. The President and Congress did not agree on how to bring the southern states back into the Union. Some northern leaders wanted to make it easy for the South to rejoin the Union. Others wanted to punish the South for leaving the Union and starting the war. Now, what do we have to do next? First, you have to gather information from what you read. So, we now know that this excerpt describes events that took place at the end of the US Civil War. That's pretty obvious from the first paragraph. Also, you could infer that it might be challenging to resolve issues that resulted from a civil war because of the word here, debate. So, meaning there are two sides. Um, Now, also, this excerpt directly states that leaders did not agree about what to do during the Reconstruction. The excerpt also directly states that Northern leaders were working on plans before the war ended. So you could infer from this that they did not consult leaders in the South, right? So this part, the first sentence, describes the events that took place at the end of the US Civil War. Okay. All right. And this sentence that I'm highlighting right now directly states that leaders did not agree about what to do during the Reconstruction. And this one, this highlighted sentence here, it states that leaders had very different views about what to do during the Reconstruction. So I suggest that you try to section the passages during your test and try to make a word map or some visual organizer similar to what I have on this tutorial during your test. All right, this sentence, the one that I'm highlighting right now, directly states Northern leaders were working on plans before the war ended. So you could infer from this that they did not consult the leaders in the South. So that's the sentence I was talking about a while back. So next, use your experience and your knowledge of history and human behavior to predict possible outcomes. So with the visual organizer that you have gathered, and your personal knowledge of history and human behavior, predict on the possible outcomes. So here, so this is the prediction that we can have. Reconstruction in the South following the Civil War would be extremely challenging. All right, so that's my prediction. So just to sum it up, predicting is learning to make predictions um, that will help you in your studies. You can make predictions by gathering information from what you read or hear, thinking about what you already know, and making an educated guess about what might occur. So if you use these skills, it will help you interact with what you're learning. So this skill will also help you become an effective decision maker, which you can use on your actual tests. Remember, so learning to make predictions will help you make good decisions. So it will help you understand what you learn in your social studies classes as well as in your other classes. All right. So that's it from me today. Again, this is Teacher Marco. I hope that I was able to help you on your social studies. And please, again, hit on the subscribe button below. Thank you and have a nice day.